Welcome to the ultimate Koh Phi Phi travel guide. We are Pat and Yumi, and we just spent several days exploring every corner of this incredible island, from the world-famous Maya Bay to the quiet back streets most tourists miss. Whether you're planning your first visit or coming back for more, this guide will cover everything you need to know: how to get here, where to stay, what to do, and how to avoid the crowds. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the PP experience. First up, let's talk about how to get to Koh Phi Phi. Since it's an island with no airport, you'll need to get there by boat. Most people come from either Phuket or Krabi. From Phuket, boats typically leave from Casita Pier. From Krabi, the main departure point is Longtail Pier. The journey takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And you can choose between a ferry or a speedboat. You can book online or directly at the pier. We actually came from Koh Yao Noi, which made it super easy. We took a direct speedboat that got us to Koh Phi Phi in an hour and a half. It was a smooth, comfortable ride and a great option if you're already on one of the nearby islands. Once you arrive at Tonsai Pier, Koh Phi Phi's main entry point, you're hit with energy right away. It's busy, colorful, and full of life. You're greeted with crowds, overwhelming at first, but exciting too. Boats line the shore and the buzz of travelers is non-stop. There's a quick 20 baht environmental fee you'll pay as you exit the pier. Keep small cash handy. Some hotels offer pickup signs here, but if not, everything's walkable. Just be ready for the heat and narrow alleys. And here's a cool fact. There are no cars or motorbikes on the island. Everything is done on foot or by boat. It gives Phi Phi a totally different feel. More relaxed, but a bit more physical, especially with luggage. You'll land in Tonsai Village, the island's busy hub. It's packed with cafes, dive shops, tour booths, and hotels all within walking distance. It's a bit chaotic at first, but once you find your rhythm, it becomes part of the charm. There are two main areas to stay: Tonsai Village and Long Beach. Tonsai is central, convenient, and lively. Long Beach is quieter, more scenic, and requires a short Longtail boat ride or a 30-minute jungle walk. If you're into parties and nightlife, Tonsai is the place to be. But if you're after some peace and quiet, amazing sunrises, and better snorkeling, Long Beach or the surrounding area is a much better choice. Budget hotels can go for 400 to 600 baht per night. Mid-range hotels run around 1,500 to 3,000 baht. Luxury beachfront resorts can go from 4,000 baht up to 10,000 baht. We stayed at Phi Phi Casita, a mid-range spot about 10 minutes walk from the pier, and it was the perfect balance. Surprisingly, we couldn't hear the party noise at all, and we were able to sleep really well. Next, let's talk about food. We mostly stuck to one amazing restaurant during our stay. It was that good. It's called Pad Thai Phi Phi, located right in the center of the town. The food there was flavorful, freshly made, and super affordable, with dishes ranging from 60 to 300 baht. Whether you're craving for a classic pad thai or a hearty curry, this place delivers without breaking the bank. We also couldn't pass by without grabbing a mango smoothie. They cost just 60 to 80 baht and were the perfect refreshment on a hot day. If you're in the mood to mix things up, the island also has some decent Italian, Indian, and vegan spots to try. But for us, Pad Thai Phi Phi quickly became our go-to. Here are our favorite things to do in Koh Phi Phi, starting with a visit to Maya Bay. Maya Bay is the iconic beach made famous from the movie The Beach, and yes, it's finally open again. But now, to protect the fragile ecosystem, there are some important rules. You're not allowed to swim in the bay itself, and visits are strictly timed and controlled. One of the best ways to see Koh Phi Phi from above is by hiking up to the viewpoints. There are 3 in total, but Viewpoint 2 is the most popular and offers the classic postcard view. We actually went around sunset and it was absolutely stunning. The golden light over the twin bays and surrounding hills made the climb totally worth it. The hike takes about 20 to 30 minutes, and yes, it's steep, hot, and packed with stairs, so make sure to bring water and mosquito spray. Once you reach the top, you will be rewarded with a breathtaking panorama that feels straight out of a movie. It was easily one of the most memorable parts of our trip. Snorkeling around Koh Phi Phi is a must. The water here is incredibly clear, and there are tons of tour options that take you to spots like Bamboo Island, Shark Point, and some more. We saw so much colorful marine life. Some tours offers half-day or full-day options, and you can choose between speedboats or traditional longtail boats. Just make sure you bring a reef-safe sunscreen. Monkey Beach is another popular stop, especially on island hopping tours. It's a small sandy stretch backed by cliffs, and yes, there are usually monkeys hanging around. But just a heads up, this time we didn't actually see any monkeys. They tend to come and go depending on the time of the day and how busy it is. Try going early in the morning or late in the afternoon for the best chance. Even without the monkeys, the beach itself is beautiful and peaceful when it's not crowded. One of the best parts of being on an island like Koh Phi Phi is just slowing down. After the tours and hikes, take time to relax and just enjoy the island vibes. Whether you're chilling on a swing or watching the waves roll in, there's something really special about being disconnected here. It's easy to forget the time and just live in the moment, especially in the quieter corners of the island away from the party zones. And finally, don't miss this sunset. There is something magical about how the lights hit the cliffs and the beaches around Phi Phi. You can watch it from the beach or up to the viewpoints for a golden hour view that's absolutely unforgettable. We caught some beautiful shots with the sky turning orange, pink, and purple. If you have a drone or a camera, this is the time to use it. Sunsets here really are next level. Boat tours are a must. You can book group tours usually for 800 to 1000 baht per person or go private. We got to experience both, and honestly, each had its own kind of magic. The shared tour was a fun, scenic, and budget-friendly way to visit popular spots like Maya Bay and Bamboo Island. It was a great way to meet other travelers, soak in the island vibes, and check off some of the most iconic locations around Phi Phi. On another day, we opted for a private longtail boat which cost us 2,500 baht for 4 hours, and we left before sunrise. It was a quieter, more personal adventure. We watched the sunrise out on the open water, stopped at an empty beach, and snorkeled in crystal clear water with no one else around. One of the best surprises was discovering Noi Beach, a hidden paradise we hadn't even planned for. Here are a few quick tips to keep your trip smooth. Bring cash, since cards aren't accepted everywhere. Pack light, wear reef-safe sunscreen, and don't forget bug spray. Respect local customs, especially when away from the beach. And seriously, get travel insurance. Koh Phi Phi is stunning, but it's hot, slippery, and full of surprises. So is Koh Phi Phi worth visiting? Absolutely, if you plan it right. Avoid the crowds, explore early, stay somewhere quiet if you need rest, and embrace the mix of wild nature and buzzing town life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. We love hearing from you. And coming up next, we've got a full guide to visiting Maya Bay, plus a breakdown of shared versus private boat tours to help you choose the best way to explore. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and happy travels.